baby. I see you hanging with your friends, chillin', day and night for days on end. Now you can't come see me tonight. Say you ain't got the time. I'm the last one you prioritize. Peeping your IG pictures on my phone. I won't spend another night at home. Okay, I'ma just be on my way. You'll see I'm not the one you take for granted, babe. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Where's your heart and your attention? Where's the kind of love that I used to know? Baby, so can you take me on a date? It's simple, things you do to make me stay. Now it's like you don't even try. I used to wonder why, but now I'm left with no more tears to cry. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Where's your heart and your attention? Where's the kind of love that I used to know? If you want me the way I want you, put your all into all that you do. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Where's your heart and your attention? Where's the kind of love that I used to know?
Yeah, talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. Tally all the I ever gave on my head. Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a that's what they don't understand.
I'm back again like flu season. I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof, leaving. Don't give a I don't care. Did the for my lonesome. No wonder now I'm on one. No shortcuts on that long run. All I really want is my share. Get him, I got him, I told him it's nothing. In the discussion, for them feelings I throw all my pain on percussion. This disgusting. I hear them bragging about that they did, and it do not move me, not in the least. They ain't been dropping no seeds in the soil, but swear that you almost spotted the feast. I've been on go mode, showboat, rowboat, wave ride. Cool shorty, too naughty, pool party, wet for the face ride. Annie up, penny down, hand me down, thrift store, old drip. New money, too funny, old shorty, talk about old. I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now. It's trash now, I'ma spaz out. I've been killing my lows and living on highs. You see in the sky's the proof. You could just see in my eyes that there is no lies. I cannot disguise the truth. I've been duck dog, getting to my new merch, color duck sauce on the new couch with my Chucks on. Get the on with that hate. I'm big cool on the small chat, cause I know now that I'm all that. Got a Hawkeye on the ball cat, get the out of my face.
Talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. So much. Curving on my critics like I heard you, so what? You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. So much.
All right, can you hear me? Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
All right, can you hear me?
All right. I'm having technical difficulties, unfortunately. How you doing, Sandra? Michelle, can you hear me, sweetheart? If you can, please let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, ever since I posted that thumbnail. What did you guys think about that thumbnail? The man said he loved me, child. Now, let me say that I did not post this thumbnail to disrespect or violate or harm anyone from any service or from anywhere. Okay? I was bamboozled. Yes, I was. I was bamboozled. So I was hit up by a gentleman on Instagram that pretended to be an officer of the military. That wanted to marry me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, I'm like, okay, he probably do whatever. Marry something, girl. I mean, I've been married and divorced. I mean, it's not like it's unrealistic, but it's like, bruh, you sound like a whole robot. You don't got Verizon, Sprint, you don't know none of the military codes or anything that I'm expressing to you. You don't know none of that. So I said, I'm going to play a role and I'm going to figure out who this fudge ninja is. Okay. This prick, this douchebag, this non-Donna Badushi, this bitch ass nigga from a different country, a non-Kong ass. Let me be good because going to church on Sunday. But we're going to drag this piece of shit. Yes, we will. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that thumbnail? Now, I need anybody that's here. Okay, can you please thumbs it up? How you doing, Sandra? Praise God for all that are here in the building. Thank you for listening, especially you hating. It's the thumbnail for me. Yeah. So anyway, the man told me that he loved me, child. That he loved me. I'm like, girl, okay. I got 4 daughters. Ain't nobody that stupid to think that. I mean, I do have some good loving. I do. Oh, it gets wet. It's juicy. It's that snapback. I get that. But, bruh, look at that. You don't know me. Okay. So I went into full-fledged character. And yes, this piece of shit has been reported to the FBI. But I'm like, look at the thumbnail on this. Isn't it garbage? Can't you tell that it has layers where it's like, I love you, Nicole? I'm telling you, I played this character so deep. I was like, nobody loves me. I'm like, nobody loves me. And even though I told you I'll report you to the FBI, you still came around. I said, damn, this is deep. These scammers. Be careful who tells you that they love you. Okay? Be careful who tells you who loves you. Who loves you, baby? Ooh. What the Nightbot say? Okay, the Nightbot I thought the Nightbot was gonna say amen. Praise God that we have made it through another week. Today is Friday. It's a good Friday, and may God bless all the ears that hear this early and first thing in the morning. I came on to warn y'all because the devil has been running rapid. Yes, he has in all his darkness and his glory. I came on to let you know that the devil is a liar. Some might say, Nicole, nobody asked you to come on and tell us shit. Well, what I will say to you is the sentiments that we share are mutual because nobody told you to tell me. Let me shut up. Let me stop. I'm being bad. Now, Sandra Michelle said, my friend did the same thing and she got scammed. Oh, yes. Oh, I got fake videos of this piece of slime ball pretending I want to be in the, he wasn't in the military. He was in the military. Okay. Wasn't no military, wasn't no arm. There was no force. There was what he looked at as a weak woman, okay? And it just made me wonder, what about me? Was it because my face is round and fat? Because I have pretty teeth? Because I think people think that Nicole Reloaded is weak, based on my appearance or the lack thereof of my appearance, that I am a thick woman, that I am not perfection, that I do have 4 children and that I'm divorced. That, I don't know. That choice is up to whoever decides to think whatever the firecracker that they decide to think. But we are going to focus on what this piece of shit in this thumbnail with this sorry. I just was so disappointed. I was like, look, I knew dude was fake, but I was like, really? I'm like, you get 2.5 points for. I'm like, this is not Pixar, right? This is not Pixar. Like, the nigga said he loved me, like, with somebody else's arm, with another layer. Okay. But for y'all that don't edit, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. And I should have uploaded the image, but it's on the thumbnail. I can't use the sergeant's face because I don't want to get flagged. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna have to do that over on Facebook under Nicole Reloaded. Okay. And hopefully the real cat, I believe that he is married or whatever. And then it became an exposure between what group was gonna expose this man first. And I'm like, wait a minute, like, if y'all was gonna expose this ninja, why enough? Like, haven't y'all exposed him? No, I was the one that exposed him to a group that exposed. With my research and combined on their research, we found out that this unfortunate man, the image that is used, okay, because now they're using my image, okay, like, I don't want my image used and being scammed. I can't, I was like, shit, no, don't use my image and scam people. So the best thing that I can do to protect my community and people or whatever is just come out and start dropping y'all tidbits or whatever. You know what I mean? Can you please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe? Can you do me a favor and bless me with a like, or thumbs down, whatever makes you suffice, but interact. It would be truly appreciative. Yes. So, I mean, can you imagine, and my daughter, she kind of thought he was a little real. She was like, Mom, nobody's making these type of making videos. I'm like, girl, your mother isn't. She wanted the guy to be real because she wants her mom to have love. And I said, baby, your mama gonna love dragging this piece of shit and whoever he is all through the mud on social media and expose the fact that, this is some type of ring and utilizing somebody else's face. That's what be proud of that. Cheers. So your mom is falling in love with exposing this piece of doo-doo. Mm. Now, I don't know if you guys are going to be here for the episodes of Nicole dragging this piece of crap and, but if you are, please let me know if you would like to know more about this story. I do feel like I got a little bit more involved in the character than I should, but hey, it is what it is. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to call the episode. Well, it's not going to be an episode. It's going to be a series because, like I said, I'm willing to invest in, and I got a couple of people that are willing to invest into the research if we have to actually take it to Nigeria. But, yeah, I think it would be interesting. And I just looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love. Now, some people actually have pictures of individuals, and those individuals are actually real. And they have met up with them individuals, been penetrated with them individuals. They have soul ties with each other. I've been sitting back and I've been watching what's been going on these YouTube streets lately. And who am I? Who am I? Who am I to have an opinion? But there is a beautiful lady on here. Her name is Misunderstood. And I like her, right? I do. I just like her. She's from, freaking California. I like her. I like the lady. And I watched the stuff that was going on with Misunderstood. And for sure, that lady is definitely misunderstood. Like, she needs to change her name. I feel like she should, but I don't want her to change her name, but I feel like she should. See, feelings change. They go up and they go down. I feel like she should change her name because her name speaks volumes, and that she will always be in conflict because of what her name is, misunderstood. So people are always going to come to her with questions, or there's always going to be some type of doubt because, or they're going to try to figure something out because your name is misunderstood. I think that she can still keep the stood. I think her name should be Miss. I was going to say Miss. I don't know. I don't think they get her name for what it is. They call her Misunderstood versus being misunderstood. They flip it. Like she doesn't deserve to have understanding. How can we communicate? Understand. All I need from you is understanding. How can we communicate? Hear what I say. I try so very hard to keep our channel alive, but Don can't keep me half away. And then Snoop, she comes to stop. There's no way that we can work it out if Snoop is gonna stalk us. But we need some understanding, and you need a restraining order. But Snoop said, no, y'all lying on me. All we need is understanding. How can we communicate? Anyway, I got all of my feelings, girl. That is my remix, girl. Okay, because I like Lady Snoop too, but I do feel like Lady Snoop, she had a little control. But girl, when that man sent me that little fake ass, That little fake ass. Well, I'm like, girl, I know this man did not play with me. Like, he don't know I know how to edit, right? I'm like, okay, is people from Nigeria that stupid? No, he can't be from Africa. He got to be like somewhere in a hole somewhere. Like, then my other daughter, like, he ain't from Africa. We're tracking him down. I'm like, it don't matter. He's still in the internet cafe. He's a fraudulent individual. He's portraying to be a part of the army. The Air Force, the military serve the government and America in a way to, protect us, right? So when I was listening to Misunderstood and her relationship with Don Cato, because I know that she is going through a lot. She's experiencing a lot. And shout out to Misunderstood in. Her name should be Miss Understanding. Change your name, girl, to Misunderstanding. Okay. Instead of misunderstood, because under me, they gonna get like under the underbelly, like when that one lady, went on that white show and they treated her real bad. Check out Kwani's community wall for that. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Don't focus on the content, focus on the voice. If I'm too loud, please express your thoughts. If I'm making any sense, if I'm not, just let me know so we can communicate. Misunderstanding. Because I understand how misunderstood feels. I really do. I try to break down even in Lady Snoop. I'm putting into categories in my brain, the best that my brain could be. Well, can we really say that though, Miss Sandra, Michelle? Yeah, but you can't have a serious relationship and bring all these people in your relationship and not expect them to. Oh, you're right. Yes. But can we say is it is it because they're criticizing? Is that what Misunderstood's frustration is? What her critique is? Misunderstanding. Okay. Is that what it is? That's really good, Sandra Michelle. Yeah, but you can't have a serious relationship and bring all these people in your relationship and not expect them to be. But but we have to realize she's a content creator. So just because her man gets exposed or non-exposed or has a way that he expresses, who is to say that this man is supposed to? I got it, y'all. Like, for real, like I really understood it, but people are not going to like my view. They're not. And I hope that Lady Snoop, if she's out there, if anybody, I would love to speak to her. Lady Snoop deserves so much more. And no, I'm not saying that she's a victim, because she definitely doesn't portray herself as one. She portrays herself on that live stream that she experienced over on Grown Folks TV as ZX, as an agitator, as an instigator, as a alleged stalker, and one that is outside of her mind and her thoughts, and that could cause bodily harm to an individual that rejected her. That's what I heard. Now, I've watched Lady Snoop over the years. I've watched her over the years. No, I don't believe, but I don't know her personally. And who am I to provide, an opinion totally to say that she wouldn't, girl, because when a woman is fed up, And then I look at from the other aspect. See, there's a lot of with the misunderstanding. Okay, what you saying? She is a content creator, not him. So where do you draw the line? Is it real love or is it love? I don't even think we even listen to me, Miss Sandra. Okay, and you tell me, if I'm wrong, because look, I don't know, but we do know for a fact is okay that misunderstanding. Okay, she is a content creator. She for a fact. Okay, now the toxicity took place on YouTube. This man knew that this woman, okay, Don Cato, because I think I could do a reaction of how misunderstanding. I just feel like every time they say that name, it's like they try to take something from her that she doesn't have power. And she's doing a great job. I'm just saying this is just my observation of looking at things, right? And everybody wants to, okay, because she is a person that has a substance abuse problem. She has, to the opinion of the streets, have made many detrimental mistakes. That her and Don Cato deserve to have what's happening to them. And it doesn't, if it was reversed in roles, right? If it was reversed in roles, and if there was a man that was treating a woman the way that that is being claimed that Lady Snoop is treating Don Cato, all hell would break loose. I mean, especially somebody like me, I would be trying to run a campaign and make sure this individual will go to jail. I feel if men are experiencing what they feel, not saying that Lady Snoop is guilty of harassment or, stalking or violating or Don Cato or misunderstood. Okay. But there are, that's a solid period. There are concerns that are on the floor, though, that are on the table. Men do not like to share, right? When they are what they would feel or consider them being abused or neglected or so on and so forth. Now, Grown Folks TV clearly stated that Don Cato said that he hadn't spoke to Lady Snoop for 8 months. 8 months. And somehow they ended up connecting to each other. Okay. After, that's the part I got confused about, right? The 8 months, and then they ended up connecting and they had the 3-hour conversation. I was confused about, did Lady Snoop text him again and say that he was somewhere? Hi, sis. She said, called you like, hey, sis, I love you. I miss you, baby. You haven't been over here in so long. Oh, and I didn't drop the link, y'all. Y'all can come up here if y'all want to. And y'all make sure that y'all, girl, if you don't know who Ahmed Brown is, then you don't deserve to have your coffee on this morning. Okay? Ahmed Brown is the most amazing, beautiful content creator. She is so talented on multiple different levels. And I need your help too, sis. I got my hair locked, what is it called? With pieces adding into it. Because I'm thinking about dreading my hair. And I would like your advice on how can I keep it, just to keep it a little stronger, a little longer. And I'd love to know your opinion, Miss Ahmed Brown. Ahmed Brown is an awesome lady, as well as Sandra Michelle. awesome ladies. But okay, let me put this girl. Okay. Mama told me a long time. You have to stick it. Which we're talking about my mouth. You have to stick it to get it. Okay. She don't have to come up here, child. Yeah, girl. Okay, so girl, I think I'm fine, girl. You know that. Well, did you see my hair when I had it in the fox locks? I'm thinking about dreading my real hair, like my real hair. But in between time, I have been wearing fox locks, and I just got some fox locks, done or whatever. I believe that these are fox locks. I want to come on camera and show you. Want to? I don't know. I don't want these people all in my business, child. You probably on Instagram, sis, and I ain't even followed you on there. I'll show you privately so you can tell me how to take care of it better. But I've been playing in the fox locks hair or whatever just to see if I can handle this. Then I can, get my real hair twisted, and locked up. And I'm like, nah, I think that I'm living in a fantasy because this is extensions that are fox locks. My real hair is not going to feel anything like this. It's going to, this is synthetic hair. This is not human hair. It's human. And then I got the human hair mix. It's still not going to be my hair. So the look that I'm looking for, I think it's an unrealistic expectation. I just wanted to see if people would perceive me with locks at all. Did you see me with my hair like that? I don't know. I think you guys are going to like it. You know how they are, okay? I got my daughter's medication on the counter and, I don't have a space. I can't just turn my computer on right now. So I would love to because I want to show her, but I will show her privately because I trust her. But anyway, where were we and what were we discussing? We were talking about misunderstanding. How can we communicate? But, and I mean that with all respect because I'm trying to be respectful in regards to my opinion. Damn. Girl, I need to just focus on these locks, girl, because that is a deep situation. But I was watching Misunderstanding. And who am I? And please, misunderstood, if you hear me, please don't think that I'm being disrespectful to you. But Don Cato, I'm going to tell you something. He probably going to be like, Nicole, he don't be online anyway. So Grown Folks TV, if you do fall over here, okay, because sometimes they say Grown Folks, he done been over here a couple of times. And this ain't about 30 degrees to separation. But for real, I did go and show up in a live and I just don't appreciate what the fuck. I don't. Not none of it. I don't. Grown Folks TV did a great job on that live. And I was looking for so much from Lady Snoop. I mean, in regards to maturity, because I'm like, girl, you got more than all of them that are hating against you on your platform. And I said, damn, the marketers were right. Numbers don't mean shit because it didn't represent into confidence. Lady Snoop melted. Lady Snoop's supposed to be a sis. Like, you got to think in my mind, like, she like my superhero. When Lady Snoop come through, she clean up the streets. With women empowerment. It hurt me. Like, for real, y'all. I'm not trying to be, I'm embellishing on some things or whatever and utilizing inflection. But no, I was hurt to see I was hurt to see my sister fall apart the way that she did. She fell apart dangerously. Now, if anybody would disagree, whatever, that live on Grown Folks TV, if this man, Don Cato, all he has to do is download it and take it down to, California. Like, she did so many mistakes. And y'all don't hate on me. I'm not amplifying this woman's mistakes. I'm coming from a place of care and concern. And it's up to you guys to determine as an audience if you respect my opinion. And your opinion is your opinion. As long as it's respectful, it's fine. Please make sure you guys like. Miss Sandra, I don't have no moderators in here, dear. So anyway, bring me back, Amen. I lost my train of thought. Miss Sandra, I lost my train of thought because I needed to bring it back. I really lost my train of thought. And for y'all that will say that it's not important, no, it's not. That's just how my brain is. And I kind of got disengaged because of my granddaughter. And I didn't take any notes. I'm just going off of what I watched and that I've seen. Now, let me just go back from what, I can't go back to the exact point. Let me just say this. If Lady Snoop is the alleged stalker with the 2001 plus, unwanted, considered as harassment text messages over the alleged 8 months, with the threat of or idle intentions, and that or idle, if God forbid, took place, it would be now y'all know I'm abbreviating stuff due to the algorithm. And so the video doesn't get blocked. Okay. This channel is different. I can't get away with barely anything. They're always striking me and stuff. Okay. I believe because when I first came on here, I was finding my biological family, and it was built off of Christian faith and standards. So anyway, am I making any sense? Will you come up? She said you were saying that you were disappointed in how. Yeah, I was. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Let me get my glasses. Hold on. Do you feel coming up here? Because I know this is like a subject some people don't want to talk about, because there's a lot of things to me, and I'm not trying to get in people's business. I'm not discussing this because I want numbers. You know what I'm saying? No, this actually really triggered me. Triggered me through and through, like from live to live to live. I know that a lot of us do not like Grown Folks TV, but I'm not talking about his past or his present. I am dealing with the fact of that live stream itself with Lady Snoop, just how he's handled it. I think he's done I don't see that, he could have handled it a little bit better, but I don't see how much that would have. He wasn't the one that was out of control. He showed coof. He showed respect. I'm not trying to justify anything. I'm just saying based on facts, like he handled that very well. I don't know, y'all. What y'all think? And I'm referring to the live stream that had Lady Snoop on there, and when Lady Snoop had her extreme episode. And I don't want Lady Snoop to think that what she probably doesn't give a F, but I don't want to say that she does or does not. Lady Snoop has only been over to my channel one time. Me and her have not had the time to have a discussion, but listen, I know most people think that I'm crazy and that I'm a hoot and that I'm a, either a clout chaser or I'm trying to be up somebody's ass. Well, number one, we already know that Nicole Reloaded cannot be up anyone's ass because I have way too much ass to even be up in somebody's ass, okay? I'm not over there to borrow any clothes because I am built with way too much ass to ask a bitch to borrow their clothes, okay? And I'm definitely not kissing somebody else for them to share my video, bitch, when I'm doing too much of sharing everybody else's video besides my own. Can I get a mother freaking amen? It sounded good. It sounded good. That sounded good. Oh my God. Girl. And hey, maybe I should go over to Lady Snoop. I have wanted to have a conversation with Lady Snoop. She has slid over here, you know what I'm saying, underneath the video. And she asked me a question in regards to, did I enhance an audio? And I did. And I answered her back, and that was pretty much it. I'm from the West Coast. I was born in California. I wasn't raised there. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. But I kind of do have somewhat of a wherewithal from how women are that live down in California. They're not like Floridians, women from Atlanta, Georgia. Like us West Coast sisters, we different. Lady Snoop has a super protection mechanism over her, and I really would like to talk to her. She said, wait a minute, sis, I didn't even see this. I don't have my glasses. She said, okay, it's all a mess and y'all better stop out of line. Right. I put the wrong, okay. Let me read this. It's all a mess. Y'all better stop idolizing these people that look like they have it all together. And then bam, then it all comes to light. No, right. They don't. None of us, not them, him, shim, her, whatever. No, we are human beings. But this is the closest thing that subscribers have to actually have access to anything that will simulate a girl. Oh, I don't know where they at, sis. I can't never find my glasses in the morning. Where they at? Hold on, y'all. Okay. Don't y'all leave me. Hold on, girl. Yeah, I really do need my glass. I gotta wait. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Girl, okay. Woo. Let me see. Where am I at? Okay, thank you for my sister Armin Brown. I love Armin Brown. Okay, the best moderator on these YouTube streets. Okay, she being her like girl shit. We moderate damn it well. She moderate for more. Girl, I didn't got fired. But anyway. But listen. Okay, sis. Armin Brown, come up here, mama. She probably like, I'm gonna help you with your thoughts a little bit, bitch, but I ain't gonna do I don't know where my glasses are. I think they're in my car. Because that would help me. I didn't write down, and I'm gonna do better, y'all. I'm gonna write down my key points. Because I actually didn't really want to get into hell no. What the fuck? Wait a minute, y'all. What just happened? Did y'all see that? Can y'all see my titties? Oh my God. It's saying, girl, I swear to God, I never seen it. It says your changes may not be saved. It says leave this site and you have been exposed. What the hell is this? I'm for real, y'all. I'm not making this up. How do you screenshot a MacBook Air? Like, I've never seen nothing like this before. And I can't type. Hello? Can y'all hear me? It says, wait a minute. It says try again. Hello? Hello? Can y'all? Okay, hello. Can y'all hear me? That was weird, y'all. That was weird. Were you guys able to hear anything? And look, let me keep that shit 100% gangster with y'all. Okay? When you have a StreamYard and you give your links or, whatever to share so people can come on your panel, they only can come on with that individual link. But you don't know what type of power they could have if they have those old links to those old videos and can create contingents and strife. I will be, because that was weird. I've never seen that before. It was like somebody was trying to come through an old live link and trying to end the live. I don't have any StreamYard managers or management or anything like that to where anyone will have that type of access to my channel. And see, these are the things that really frustrates me, because I try to do my best to provide commentary, and have conversations and communication with my audience and the people I feel that love me, that I love back, like Armin Brown and Sandra Michelle. And it be bullshit like this. Like, I wish I could have screenshotted that. Could y'all hear anything that I was saying? Because I did read what was on the screen. Yeah, no, they cannot. Yeah, but no, sis, I don't know. If they have the old link, they still can go into that old live stream. They can't do nothing, but they can still go in there and sit and wait just in case you go in there to edit or something. And hopefully they might find these people are very desperate for audio. Very, very. Trust me, the things that I've been told. Okay. But anyway, I had a full-on thought. Hi, Miss Magnificent. Good morning, love. Thank you. You guys share the live out. Is the sound back okay? Share the live out. I feel like misunderstood. Shit, y'all just can't see that I'm staring off in the damn stars too. You know, I want misunderstood. Misunderstood. No, I want misunderstood to get some rest. But if I did have the opportunity, I would like to speak to like Lady Snoop. Because I'm concerned, and I'm going to try my best to get, if I had notes, it's going to probably sound like it's broken in pieces or whatever. But I was speaking in regards to Grown Folks TV, okay, that had a live stream in regards to Misunderstood. Don Corleone, I call him the rubber band man. And shit, my daddy told me never trust a nigga that got rubber bands in his chin. No offense to the man and no offense from my father. I'm just saying what my daddy said. I don't trust the man because he got rubber bands in his chin, but he ain't with me. He was Misunderstood. So therefore, since I like Misunderstood, as a content creator versus content creator, shit, it is what it is. But I have to make that very clear. I just don't trust a nigga that got multiple rubber bands in his chin. But that don't mean I can't chop it up with him. I'll chop it up. He need to cut that chin hair off. See, because with Lady Snoop, y'all think I'm being funny. When it was showed that his picture, his picture or whatever, I don't know how old that picture was, but it looked like it had, rubber band on rubber band. He had, you know what I'm saying? He had that, I called him Rubber Band Man, but I called him that for a reason, because I'm like, this nigga, even though he don't realize it, is able to obtain soul ties through these nasty, dirty ass rubber bands. Now, he probably would get offended. I'm not saying that the man put dirty rubber bands in his things. The rubber bands could have been clean and blessed with oil. But what I'm saying is they're dirty, nigga, because of the action that you take. They're dirty in the spiritual realm. Now, but he don't seem to be the kind of man that likes aggressiveness. He does not appear to even confrontation, whatever. But based on the evidence, because I tried to do my best to look at facts. Now, what was presented on ZX's channel, that didn't make our sister Lady Snoop be, in any form of favor. I don't believe it did, or I could be wrong. I'm just saying for that temporary motive, not for the full relationship. She is on audio making threats and so on and so forth. I do believe that, but who am I? But I'm just saying that there should be a restraining order. We can't allow YT to make us so upset, or you know what I'm saying? Because people say, oh, they definitely get numbers. They doing this for clicks and views. And I'm not saying that that's not a possibility, right? Because it's always about clicks and views, because we're on YouTube. It's always about clicks and views. It's just how many clicks and views, or where we're willing to go for the views, or whatever. So I think though that type of thing should be irrelevant, because you got people that will watch you if you got 5 subscribers or 5 million. You got people that will donate to small YouTubers and they'll donate to big YouTubers. It just is what it is. It's about the quality of your content. So what I'm trying to say to my sisters and brothers, and to the Insomniacs, what I feel, that Lady Snoop, to protect herself legally, and as well as what's his name, Don, because I don't want to disrespect him. DK, is that the abbreviation that is best to help me with because MU she can't do it, but she could. There's other ways. Okay, because I'm on the West Coast, and I a little bit have some form of familiarity in regards to how the courts work. Now, where our sister Lady Snoop, you fucked up by recording him and releasing the recording, because in California has the strictest wire tapping. No, I'm not saying, sis, that you're wiretapping, but recording someone without their permission. So it's like anybody that knows that law, okay, they like, yeah, but in Florida, you can have a cell phone. No, bitch, the law in the other states throughout the United States based their law about not being recorded, mother sucker, was based off of California. So when you put that there and then you add ZX's live, unfortunately, sis did some wrong things under, I feel. Now, I am not a counselor, a therapist, or a doctor. This is for entertainment purposes only. You hear me? But when the Kill Bill, experiment came through grown folks TV's shit, everybody should have just fell off. Everybody should have just fell off and not said shit to her. They just left it alone, just fall out. Sometimes y'all niggas need to learn how to just fall out. Look, I'm falling out now. Bam, just fell out. Bam, I'm out. But Miss Magnificent gonna bring me back. Look, okay. The lady killed the man so many times on the panel, and I said, "Where's Lady Snoop's?" She'll probably say, "Nicole, fuck, FUB." I don't know what the lady would say, so I don't want to assume, but she'll probably say, "This is my business, and how dare you, ma'am? This is everybody's business now." And we need to put this back at the Vatican. Or what Passover Sunday? We need to put blessed oil and pray. We're going to lift up Lady Snoop. And I know MU don't like that. But she needs, sis, just pay attention. You sit back and focus on your sobriety, sister. Not your friendships, none of that. You focus on you. I need Misunderstood to be the most selfish, inconsiderate, uncompassionate person in regards to responding to anybody, anything, or any entity, because she needs to be in survival, spiritual mode. This is Passover Sunday. I mean, that's coming. She can do a lot of healing and rectification and recertification of mind, spirit, and soul right now. So she needs to run. She needs to run. Go get her a room. Go get your room, Misunderstood. If I had the money, baby, I'll send it to you. Get your room. You need some Epsom salt. You need some you need some grape juice so you can do commute. You need to go and have church and praise God and rub your body down in Epsom salt and release all that negative energy. When you be online, you kept saying your skin. Sis, I'm gonna tell you what the wrong with your skin and why your skin was feeling like that is because of the lights that are coming off of your cell phone. The blue light, the lights that come off of our cell phone are not good for our skin. And you be holding your face down to read the comments and stuff. And I can't say what you're doing. But you did keep saying that you had concerns about your skin. Okay, and I've told this to all the ladies and gentlemen. We need to wear sunscreen when we're live streaming due to the blue rays and the rays, the 5G, the 4G rays that are coming from our phones, from our Apple watches, our Android watches, our Core Trust watches. All of this shit is connected to radiation. They trying to kill us, man. But anyway, you have to, and I could tell, I said, this girl been on too long because she was becoming this, I mean, not in a disrespectful way, but also Lady Snoop. I'm like, damn, I know Sister Lady Snoop got way more. I said, don't she practice Ramadan or something? What the hell is she doing? And then gonna come on and say, oh yeah, y'all, after all that yelling and screaming and cussing, like it was normal, on Passover week, and Ramadan is before, and a woman that is abstinent after she didn't play kill him, she said that she was not gonna sleep till the man dead. You got immune. I felt like I could feel that energy, y'all. That shit fuck. Let me stop cussing. It really, I feel like, because I've been there. And you couldn't make no moves, sis. Like you couldn't do nothing. That man, Kato, got a right to go down there, Sister Lady Snoop. Because if that was a female, if that was anybody that you knew that was a female, we would be all over it, holding a town hall saying, you know, with our virtual pitchforks, saying this nigga gotta go to jail. Like, come on now. I'm not saying that I want Lady Snoop to go to jail or nothing like that. But what I am saying, that if Don Cato is being truthful in regards to how he feels about his legitimate alleged fear, I'm saying alleged fear of his alleged stalker, then he needs to take ZX's live stream that was produced to the YouTube streets, because you cannot use audio and videos that are broken up in pieces as a form of evidence. Lady Snoop will have a right to dispute it. And I'm trying to figure out how she would be able to use that audio call. And she should know that. Hold on, y'all. Out of anybody, you can't be on here from California utilizing and recording people and not letting them know that they're recording and releasing those calls for whatever reason. And then I'm saying we, because I just, maybe I could take some hit off Lady Snoop. Lady Snoop probably gonna hate me for this, man. But that sister got a platform. Like, she need to let them people go. Every time she mention one of them or think about them, it's aging her. It's taking away from her body hair. I just believe that. I believe it's taken away from her. Yes, both ladies should just move on. But who should move on faster is Lady Snoop. This man is accusing her of being a stalker, sis. She's been accused of a stalker, and she said on ZX's thing, and they'll probably say, Nicole, well, if you care about it, why would you repeat it? Because I can't hide it for her. I would if I could. And make sure, and then you mix that with a text message. I'm not saying that this man has not shown things that, does not seem in the care or concern of the African-American female community. But the way that shit came out in regards to Don Cato and misunderstood, in my opinion, it don't look good for Lady Snoop in that sense. You know, if I was her, I wouldn't speak on him. I would have him, like anybody put misunderstood or misunderstanding in her chat. They were the moderators don't even have to block. She already just put them as keywords and she just block them. But I can't tell this lady what to do. This is her life. But I became very concerned. Like I was like, it didn't appear to me that she was over Don Cato. And let me state this. It is not unusual. And Lady Snoop, please don't be mad at me. Damn. It is not unusual. And I'm not okay, me stating this has nothing to do if Lady Snoop is guilty or any crime has been committed or anything. Okay? Or the rules and regulations or of anybody or any entity. Now, under some different, it is not unusual for a stalker, right? That it's not unusual for a person that is being stalked by a stalker to initiate some form of communication with them. Usually they're at a desperate mode in their feelings, and they feel like they can gain power by saying, you know what, let me just call blow, blow, blow and let them know, and then let me hear them out. Let me hear them out. Because people are saying about that 3-hour call. And I mean, I'm just assuming because I don't know. And when you assume, you make an ass out of yourself. But what we do know that the alleged facts are that Lady Snoop is being accused of alleged stalking. We do know that there are text messages, and we've seen Grown Folks TV slide them up and down. We do know that Misunderstood also have seen those. We do know that, unfortunately, we'll just say that Lady Snoop was playing a character, but she did. I mean, she shot out an AK verbal 47 of thoughts of verbal violence against Don Cato. Regardless, if he likes likes this dude or not. This was not like a whole Mary. Like this is a religious week, y'all, especially for people that love the Lord and believe that Jesus Christ died and rose again on the third day. So I was just very shocked that all of this it did take place. Is anybody gonna say something, or y'all gonna leave me hanging? Because I know how to think for myself. Not saying that I can't. But I've seen a lot of problems in regards to what took place. And I'm not saying that my platform is perfect or whatever, but that, I don't know. How are we supposed to look? Because if that was a woman, if I told y'all that was me, and a man was her, and I said he was stalking me, and I showed y'all the receipts and put in there, and he said he killed himself, y'all would be looking at that shit different. Y'all would have that man arrested. No, I'm not saying that I want Lady Snoop arrested, but there does need to be y'all need a peace order. Y'all need to stay away from each other virtually. Y'all need to stay off a line, every single social media platform. Y'all need to stay away from each other, because it has extreme potential to turn into something that you didn't want to turn into dangerous that will. And you guys run into each other at the wrong time, and you just got done slicing up sub sandwiches, and or cutting up some fish, or to a barbecue, and you bump into it while you putting up ice and stuff. Nah. We are not going to act like that words aren't important, that they are not powerful, and that the Constitution that we recognize and appreciate to the best of our ability can't get our ass locked up. Now, ignorance of the law, Ignorance of the law don't mean the law don't have to be followed. Now, come on now. I'm not saying that what that darn Kato dude is doing right, because I don't trust no nigga with rubber bands in his chin. Wallowing over spilt milk. You don't let nobody take you there like that. You don't let nobody get you off of your square. And I'm talking about your spirit. And I'm telling y'all, I believe by my observation, I'm not a doctor or psychiatrist. I'm just saying, I'm giving entertainment. Entertainment with an opinion. It's not, my opinion is not facts. And the people of the audience, that's their opinion. My opinion is that you know what I'm saying? There's soul ties. They have soul ties. When you got soul ties with a man, you can't, or a female, you can't just leave easily like that when they violate you or disrespect you. And neither can the man. Like he seemed very lost. Like they all lost. That's where codependency comes in. Toxic codependency relationships with soul ties. They can't just separate. I'm like, damn. Allegedly, Lady Snoop should have rejected that nigga call. She should have never answered her. She should have made it very brief. And she shouldn't have recorded it because it's illegal. And if she did record it, she should have used it for her own personal use and not for YouTube fodder. But I understand why she did it, because she doesn't want to be considered as a liar, and she making up stuff, and that this nigga, you know, talking shit about, you know, everybody and their daddy. I get it. But it don't matter. Sis, you're the one with the knowledge of the platform. You're the one that's been violated by a lying dude with rubber bands in his chin. No, You might have gained some, but you lost this. You lost that, in my opinion. Because he can use that recording. And people are hollering in the streets for a restraining order way before Nicole Reloaded brought it up. But look at the good thing. If a restraining order was to take place, both of y'all he can't just ask for a restraining order and he don't mention you. All I'm saying is, if I don't know, can I judge? I don't want to judge this man, but if this brother that is in fear of and uncomfortable and extreme going through extreme stress from extreme, he's going through a lot, right? You know, when he want this bird, that's what the people saying. They call, I'm not calling for her to shut the fuck up. He would want her to shut the fuck up. I don't know. Y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong. I don't know. God damn it, Immune. Okay, Miss Magnificent said, yes, that is correct. But be careful when laying up with a cuddly buttlies, honey. Look, we will have alleged cuddly buttlies documentation. Because I told you, when you lay that slab of dick down, that juicy ooch, that wet cooch, you don't know how you gonna be perceived. They don't want to let you go. I don't let you go. Say good night, baby. Don't nobody want to let you go when they ain't got that. They don't have that mentality of letting you go. And then some of them want it to turn into checks, and some of them just want. Okay, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all believe that Lady Snoop text this man over 2,000 messages? I believe that she texts his ass more than that. It don't take long if you know how to express yourself to actually, to provide that type of communication. To me, that only proved that she was long-winded. There was, yeah, he probably let it, but he should have blocked her. And if she called from other places, he could have changed, which is difficult. He should have changed his phone number. But he had passing in his family, so he couldn't have changed his number. But what he could have done is went down to the fucking police department down in California, because they don't play about harassment and stalking when you want somebody to leave you the fuck alone as grown folks TV. Why didn't he do that? So, in my opinion, in my head, the Insomniacs is giving Don Cato, you got 1 week, nigga, to take your ass down there and file a complaint. Lady Snoop, don't be mad at me, because it's going to clear you. To go down there and file for a restraining order. Now, you be ready when he filed for that restraining order, sis, so you go and just automatically let them put the serve in you, and you file your legal documents and your rebuttal in regards to how you feel, so everybody can be on the same playing field. But but on YouTube, and what you can provide or whatever, but I would just say, or leave it alone. But if this man really in fear of his life, sometimes you got to be tamed in your anger. Sometimes mama or daddy or Uncle Charlie got to tell you, sit your motherfucker. Why the fuck you just don't never sit? Every time we go to the store, your ass be sit the fuck down. That was a corny reenactment. I don't think so, because it doesn't take long to send actually 2,000 text messages over an 8-month period. It doesn't take long. I went to look at my whatchamacallit. It said that I sent 18,000 messages between me and my kids over the last 12 months. It's not counting. I don't know if I'll have to go and look and see if it's counting the letters, like each individual letter, but it doesn't take long. If I send you a paragraph, like, honey, we're talking about during a pandemic, it really doesn't take long. That's why everybody was making a big deal about the 2,000. I'm like, shit, that's a couple of paragraphs that she really actually didn't say any much. Look up how much it's equivalent based on paragraphs. And a true English teacher wants 5 to 8 paragraphs, full, long, with commas, and they don't want hi, how you doing? Thank you for reading. No, they don't want 3 words per sentence. No, they want 7 to 8 commas. They want all of that shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Now we alleged on that though, baby. But what I'm saying, but even if it wasn't, no, because what it was seemed like, it appeared to seem that it was over somewhat of a short period of time. But no, this was allegedly from what I heard of last year. But the thing is, they're still communicating with each other, and or her communicating with him, and him rejecting that communication, and finally probably just frustrated to ear from what it sounded like when he was on grown folks TV, like shit, trying to talk to her. I don't think the man is an evil man. I don't think that he has his priorities straight in regards to emotions and how he's handling these ladies in his life and taking personal responsibility. And what I think that he should do, after sitting up on that live stream, hearing how many times he was going to die and rest in piss, and no disrespect to Lady Snoop, but he needs to file a restraining order for protection of all parties involved. And that will give you guys a gag order, so you guys can and not talk about it and move on with you guys' life. Somebody needs to stop it. Lady Snoop doesn't need to discuss it anymore, because she turned into Rambo on steroids and Skittles. That's why you got to be careful going on people's panels. You don't know what can be pulled out of you, out your spirit. And that wasn't spirit-led, girl. It just led you for that man to request for a damn restraining order and fuck around and press your ass with a charge. I thought that Lady Snoop was smarter than that. But when we in love, we all dumb. Or in love and out of love, we call it love because we love and hate him. You know, we do stupid shit. Yeah. Am I wrong? I'm just trying to speak from my own personal experience. And even if Lady Snoop don't want that. She don't want Don what's his abbreviation? No, she don't want him. If she did get him, her pussy wouldn't get wet. If it did, she would fuck him and throw him away because the challenge is gone. Even if he wasn't a challenge in the beginning, he became some form of challenge. And it looks like I can see that on Misunderstood's face. It looks, but I don't know her personally, so I can't say that. I'm just saying from her face, like women like challenges too, just like men. And the more sober their sister get, the more endorphins she gets to her brain, the more the shit that satisfied her before, that was fuck shit, is not going to no longer satisfy her. It's not going to appease her. Even the friendships that she had, even the way that her chat moves. That's another thing that I wanted to talk about. And I would love to talk to my sister V. Lenore. I wish that she would have, but I don't know. I don't know their personal relationship. I'm just watching it in real time. I just wanted to be like, sis, just wait a minute. Sis going through a lot. I know you know that, but we doing this live though. It's live how she's having these feelings. She could have just got off the phone with you and said that she wasn't going to do it. But she went live. How much do we take when we are confidants and people that are content creators that we love? How much rapport and consideration and passion do we put into that if they say they don't feel that they have friends? I thought that was a great question to bring to the YouTube streets, man. I think that the word friend is used way too loosely around here on the YouTube streets as well as in regular life. Real friends, real fucking friends, they are there for you financially, physically, spiritually, and mentally. And when you're going through psychological or emotional stuff, or a death in your family, or you got a lot of money, or your kids and had kids, or there's been several deaths, or whatever it might be, that friend is going to understand to the best of their ability. They're going to step aside or they're going to jump on the ride, but does it make them wrong? No, it's either going to be you to choose. I want you to go along, or I want you to be patient. I don't know how to deal with friends right now or whatever, but a real friend is going to be with you until the bitter end. They're not going to get mad or discouraged over petty stuff, Nicole Reloaded. So don't get mad at Sandra when she doesn't use an exclamation point when she comes in and says hi on Instagram. It doesn't mean that she does not love me. Okay? Miss Sandra, can I get upset at you because you don't heart all of our, when we have a message on YouTube? Miss Magnificent, if you don't use question marks or emojis, I could take and pull what you're saying apart if that's where my mind is. I'm just trying to utilize, interject some form of how things can be looked at in a different way. I come in Uncle Timothy Blank's chat recently, unfortunately, due to things be late on my end, the notifications. Thank God Uncle Timothy Blaine don't think that I don't support him or that I don't care about him or his channel. Right. And I just use that as an example. And using that as an example should not be, no one, if Miss Sandra Michelle or Miss Magnificent ask someone outside of a realm, well, what do you think about Nicole Reloaded's content? I hope to God that I don't get angry at you for asking those questions. And I'm praying for God to provide me with maturity, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to be able to be a better content creator, to communicate with my sisters and brothers, regardless if you are not. The Father that I serve, that he came and died, arose again on the third day, that will be on this Sunday. And some don't believe that, and that's fine. But we're all sisters and brothers underneath the Lord. Now, friendship and allowing you in my home and all that, yes, of course, those are different things. I'm not perfection, and I ain't trying to persuade nobody to do nothing either. I just want everybody to get along, but I know that's unrealistic. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I tried. Y'all get on me when I don't have my little notes, because it'll kind of assist with me from rambling. I mean, extended rambleization. But I think that, you know what I'm saying, like in regards to, what the business is. I just was kind of shocked to see a lot of women. And it's not that I didn't want anybody to defend Lady Snoop. That's not what it was. It just showed and proved to the men of the manosphere and all of these other entities that black women, we're too fucking emotional. We're so emotional that we cannot accept the truth of the evidence of a black man being allegedly stalked by a black woman. And then another thing we're not thinking about, that black sister, she illed her husband on live in front of his kids. Like, look, there's a separation between the black man and the black woman. And if a black man say he gonna ill a black woman, you need to believe it. And when a black woman says that she gonna ill a black man, you need to believe it. You don't use that as YouTube fodder. You just, I don't know what to say we should do, but bow gracefully. Get the fuck out of there before you accessory to a goddamn crime. What you think gonna happen? McDonald's then close their corporate offices. You know we've been eating that food for years, and that shit been programming us. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, baby. I appreciate it, my love. I'm trying. I don't know everything, y'all. I don't. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm smacking on. I'm smacking on Jackson's coconut oil sweet potato chips. Not sweet. Sea salt, kettle cooked. And they have protein in them. Oh, y'all, my hair looks so good. I want to turn the camera on, but no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But anyway, but I adore y'all. Mm. Shout out to my ASMR. Mm. Mm. Okay, let me put this down because these are going to be crunchy. Mm. And they so moist. But there's other news out there. So, hold on. Let me see if I can give y'all a speed update about what's going on. So, y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know, unfortunately, the man from Cash App was murdered. I mean, well, he was stabbed to death. Do we know why he was stabbed to death? Do we know why? Was he just stumbling in the middle of the night in San Francisco? Yeah, I read that with the confirmation, and to me, it didn't seem realistic. Because was he confirmed dead on the sound? I don't be trusting stuff like that, y'all. I don't trust. I don't trust that. We know that he was murdered. They said pleading with 911, so stuff is starting to come up. He begged for help after stabbing that led to his reports. So some demon took the initiative to play the Lord Jesus Christ and harm him. We'll find out who is his murderer. Now, next on the roster of demonic people that should burn in hell, maybe that's what I should name, to be controversial. Who should burn in hell list? I wonder how many times I'll probably put my own self on that damn. But what the hell else is going on in the damn news? There's always something going on in the news. Now, I know y'all done heard about McDonald's. Girl, don't nobody care about no McDonald's. McDonald's feeding people them damn chicken sandwiches. That shit ain't chicken. So, allegedly. So allegedly, look, y'all, we about to hit a recession. Y'all get prepared. The dollar ain't worth the dollar. Don't let them lie to you and convince you to buy horrible rap music. Okay? You need that money to help you change your life. Do not use all your money on women that have BBLs because they smell. Okay? If you do deal with women that have BBLs, just make sure that you massage their booties. Other than women, they booties be so big with them fake BBLs. Most men ain't walking around with size 10 inches worth of penis. So the average man don't have a chance. So he can't even ask. Here's the $1 million question. Then I need Tasha K to ask all the women that got the real good BBLs, how many of y'all get fucked from the back and a man can penetrate your pussy in and out? Because I ain't had no BBL and little dick niggas could never hit this good pussy from the back. But anyway, may God forgive me because I have sinned. But ain't no little dick hit me from the back because he can't. But he could be my friend though. Hey, Tasha K. I we the people got questions. Shout out to Deanna. So ain't nobody want to click the link or not available. Now, y'all need to check out the prior live that I had. Y'all, that live didn't go too good. That live wasn't approved. God wasn't pleased with that live. But what I would like to know is what y'all opinions of it. What can I do better? Was I too loud on here? I would like to know. I'm using the Yeti Blue microphone. But anyway, y'all, I rambled and I talked some shit. I love y'all with all my heart. Y'all don't be strangers. I will be back to show y'all my hair, but I need to do it on my cell phone. Yeah. So, anyway, I love you guys. Y'all be positive, but y'all go. Do y'all remember the questions that I asked Miss Magnificent? And I just want to say, too, Miss Lady Snoop, I'm not against you. I'm not. Sis, I'm actually for you. You know, in regards to your anger and your frustration, your hurt and your pain. And misunderstood, too. I get it. I've actually been in y'all's shoes. I have. And even though I won the man at the end, I didn't win shit, but still a broken heart, a bruised ego. He still was a hoe. That didn't change. You know. But, look. To each his own. All Nicole can do is share with you her experience, which you didn't ask for neither. I'm not saying that you did. I'm just sharing my commentary. And sister, I know y'all not going to listen to me. But what I want you to do is, I want you to listen to your heart. I want you to listen to your spirit. When you lay down at night, if you have anxiety, when you go to sit on the toilet and you can have a regular, normal, fresh flow of body disposal, if you can't remember to take your trash out, and when you do, you feel like you're in exile. When you realize you gave everybody that you thought was your friend your password, bitch, run. Sisters, it's time to regroup. Trust no one but the Most High. We are human. We make mistakes. In lesions, y'all dealing with a spirit that is a lesion. Get all the way into it, unfortunately. You can't just rebuke a lesion spirit. You want to be set free? You're going to have to really trade true, pure responsibility and accountability. Y'all put an end to this. Or keep this shit off of social media. That's just my opinion. But regardless, I love y'all anyway. May God bless everybody. And remember, through God, all things are possible. To those who believe. As long as you're willing to receive what God has for you. Be a blessing and not a curse. I love y'all, man. I'm out, babe.